What incredibly expensive thing have your parents wasted their money on? The QVC channel. My mother spent 15 years buying hundreds of items from them. We have about 4 rooms, 2 bedrooms, the attic and conservatory, filled with boxes that have never been opened. And when I say filled, I mean filled. You have to literally climb over stuff to get across the room. Usually to grab a cat that has gotten trapped. She keeps buying them too. My mom bought this stupid kit that apparently make you healthier by channeling positive and negative energy through these metal pins with plus and stickers on them covered with fancy glass. Cost around $1,000. Scolded her so hard on this as she believes whatever she reads. No one incredibly expensive thing. But they live well outside their means. They have 2 new cars and a motorcycle, a 70-something inch television and basically every piece of smart tech you can think of, including a smart fridge that can access the internet. But they complain about not being able to pay bills and buy groceries each month. My sister. She resulted in the family requiring 3 separate lawyers for over a year, ultimately leading to bankruptcy. My brother's education. He got kicked out. Then there was no money for my education. Train tickets. They go first class anywhere they go. We live in the UK, so it would be cheaper to hire a gold-plated Bentley with an inbuilt swimming pool every time they travel. My parents are big DIYers and my dad is a contractor by trade. They do a lot of projects themselves and always buy a bunch of specialty tools for the job and then leave it unfinished. Our house still doesn't have windowsills after almost 10 years. My mom is a sensible spender most of the time, but she keeps hiring jackasses to do home improvement. I think it's because she knows one of them who brings on the rest of the crew. They stole our weed whacker once and never ever get the job done properly. In fact, one guy kept it up on purpose with the assumption that we wouldn't notice until winter and call him to come fix it when it broke. In his last few years, my father spent thousands on his appearance, plugs, dental implants, and a facelift. Then he died as a result of his alcoholism. He was the best looking body in the morgue. Thanks, Dad, for not leaving enough money for your modest funeral expenses. They got us a $10,000 security system installed last year. Yet, my neighborhood seems to be so safe that people tend to leave their cars' windows open at night. My neighbor got himself a Ferrari last year and he doesn't even lock it up. Told me that when our families had lunch. We had one actual robbery a few streets away though. Think that's enough of a reason for my parents